Hello to the ladies of the Su Kanya Method. Close your eyes for a moment and imagine this scene with me. It's 8 a.m. on a Sunday. You've just survived a crazy work week, deadlines were breathing down your neck, maybe the kids were sick. This Sunday is the only day you are allowed to completely let go. You are wearing that old t-shirt from college, your hair is in a messy bun, and you might still have some dried face cream on from last night. The house, well, toys are scattered, dishes are piling up in the sink. But you don't care because today is your day off. You are planning to become a potato on the couch and binge-watch Netflix. And then... ding dong. Ding dong. That doorbell sounds like a sledgehammer smashing your peace. Your heart skips a beat. You ask yourself, did I order food? No. Did I invite anyone? No. You tiptoe to the door, peek through the peephole, and boom. The nightmare appears. It's her. Your mother-in-law. Or that nosy aunt or some tactless relative. Standing right there with a bright, fake smile. No call. No text. Just a simple, I was in the neighborhood, so I thought I'd pop in. Stop right there. How many of you watching this have frozen behind your own front door like a burglar, holding your breath, just because of that unexpected doorbell? Comment the word panic down below so I know I'm not alone. Today in this episode, we are dissecting the unannounced pop-in, and I am going to hand you the key to ending this forever using the Su Kanya Method mindset. Kanya, let me tell you about the straw that broke the camel's back for me 2 years ago. This story completely changed how I act as a wife and a daughter-in-law. That day, my husband and I had a fight. A big, exhausting argument. My eyes were puffy from crying. My husband was sitting blankly in the living room. The atmosphere in the house was incredibly tense and private. We needed space to heal, or at least to calm down. Suddenly, I heard a rattling at the front door lock. Not a knock, ladies. It was the sound of a metal key sliding into the lock. Click. Click. My mother-in-law had a spare key that my husband gave her for emergencies. And apparently, her definition of an emergency that day was, she cooked some extra stew and wanted to bring it over for her son. The door swung open. She walked in like a deity, not caring about what was happening inside. The first thing she said wasn't hello. It was, oh my goodness, it's 10 a.m., why is the house as dark as a cave? Kanya, why haven't you opened the curtains to let some air in? You see, in that very second, our privacy was ripped apart. Me, with my puffy eyes, had to rush to the bathroom to wash my face. My husband looked awkward, like a child caught doing something wrong by his mother. She walked straight into the kitchen, put the pot on the table, and then started swiping her finger across the counter to check for dust. Are you busy lately, dear? The kitchen feels so cold. Every sentence felt like a needle prick. For the 30 minutes she sat there, I went from being a grown woman, the owner of my house, to a clumsy, guilty, and powerless daughter-in-law. I bet you have a similar story. What is the most tactless thing an uninvited guest has ever done in your home? Did they open your fridge? Criticize your parenting? Or barge into your bedroom? Tell your story in the comments. I will read them all and heart the ones who survived the craziness. Kanya, let's stop complaining and start using a cool head to analyze this. Why? Why in this age of smartphones, WhatsApp and Messenger, can they not send a single text, I'll be there in 30 minutes? Many people will say, oh, old people are just carefree, or she treats you like her own daughter, so she doesn't stand on ceremony. Wrong. Do not be naive. In the Su Kanya Method, we view this through the lens of power and control. There are 3 psychological reasons behind this pop-in behavior. 1. The inspector, they come unannounced because they want to catch you in your messiest state. If they call ahead, you will clean up, cook nice food. They don't want to see that. They want to see unwashed dishes and dusty floors so they have an excuse to judge, to feel superior to you, to feel they are better homemakers than you. It feeds their ego. 2. Territory marking. It's like animals marking their territory. Letting themselves in, rearranging furniture in your house. It is a silent message: this is still my turf. Even though my son married you, I am still the most powerful woman here. 3. The boundary buster. These are people with no life of their own. They are bored and they view your life as their entertainment source. They do not respect your time because they think your time is less important than their boredom. Listening to this, which category does your uninvited guest fall into? Are they the inspector or the territory marker? Let's try to diagnose them right now. When you accept it, open the door, serve tea, and sit there talking to them even though you are boiling inside, you are teaching them how to treat you. You are saying, yes, your convenience is more important than my privacy. Kanya, so what do we do? Scream at them? Lock the door and hide? No, that is for amateurs. A high-value woman handles this with elegance, leaving the other person speechless with no room to argue. I call this tactic the coat and keys rule. Next time she shows up unannounced, follow this script exactly. Step 1. Do not offer a seat. Do not offer tea. Absolutely not. Once their bottom hits the sofa, you have lost. Step 2. The moment you see them at the door, run to your room, put on a proper coat or outfit, grab your purse, and hold your car keys in your hand. Step 3. Walk to the door with your brightest smile. Remember, smile brightly and say, "Oh Mom. It is such a shame you came without calling. I was just about to run out for an urgent errand right now. Why didn't you call me earlier?" She will be confused. "Oh, where are you going in such a rush?" "I just got here." You reply immediately, "Yes, I have an important appointment scheduled since last week. It's so unfortunate. You should head home now. Next time, please call ahead so I can be home to prepare a meal and welcome you properly. It's so awkward when you come suddenly and I'm not here." Step 4. You walk out of the house with her and lock the door. Even if she leaves, you can drive around for 15 minutes and then come back. What is the key point here? You are showing her a consequence. No announcement equals no visit. You aren't kicking her out. You just coincidentally have to leave. You strip away her control. She cannot sit and inspect your house if you aren't there. And most importantly, about that spare key. Fix it today. Install a smart lock, fingerprint, or change the cylinder. If she asks, tell a harmless lie. "I lost my key at work the other day."